ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright, Sam Battlefields here. We're going to be going through a brand new in-depth dive into a world of possible delusion. I'm not guaranteeing it's delusion yet. Sorry for the delay there. I just figured I'd give you some time to have a little read of what's going on here. So, from what I can gather, Paul Sheehan here. Paul is a legitimate judo instructor, and he had made a bit of a thread on that video that I'd shown before about unreal throws by white belt Jess, right? So Paul basically says, it's okay, attempts at basic throws, yep, cool, and in the correct spirit of Randori, free practice. So the guy knows what he's doing. He's an unknown instructor who can clearly tell. Now, I can clearly tell a beginner, and yeah, I'm with Paul on this. They go through quite a bit of info, and then Jess posts a video, this technique sampler. We'll go through that at some stage. Well, actually, we'll go through that today. So, anyway, he goes through a couple of things, and then Tim W. jumps in and says, I'll put $1,000 down that Jess would beat you in a judo match. But you were probably too big of a coward to take the challenge. Wow, okay, says Paul. If you also pay all the travel and accommodation costs from Australia, sure. I mean, Paul, why don't you get Tim and Jess to come over and they can have a holiday? It's got to be better than Wyoming. Anyway, I've just said I wouldn't bother. I was about to write out a big thing saying, yeah, he's got some nonsense on the go, but this is going to be great. So, anyway, I've noticed that the white belt throwing the green belt is super thorough. Jess Bakken, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys of all ages, welcome to one of the greatest shows of throwing someone with ease. Remember the name Super Thrill. Jess Bakken, lady is. Yeah, remember that, because we're going to see the technique sampler. Let's have a look. I'm going to speed this up to about 1.5. Main reason being,
I'm going to demonstrate a few of these techniques we learn on the bob, that I learned on the bob, the students learn on the bob, and juxtapose them with us using them in the field, us using them in the real.
So that looks like a Taekwondo dobok. No, dobok. Dobok. Yeah, it is dobok, isn't it? Anyway, I might be wrong. What's a dobok? That might be the fucking stick, yeah? Oh no, that's the uniform. Hey! All of that Taekwondo and Hapkido I did more than 10 years ago now. Pays off, finally. Okay.
Take those blocks. Duck unders.
Oh, man. Look, I'm not going to say it didn't work, because it clearly did just then, but in a really weird way. It's going to work against someone that's crap, but you put him in with someone who's a crisp boxer, who's a crisp Thai boxer. Sorry, good night. I mean, sorry, I'm actually gonna have to put this back to normal speed. Let's go back here. Bro, those are arm fucking techniques. If you fucking threw them, that'd be like a pitter patter on someone's head. Compliant techniques, like, see, like, he caught his head there, and then caught his head there. That's what happens when your arm techniques, when you're punching with arms. This is not the good thing that he thinks it is. Okay. So, like, doing that needs to be done from the hips. So you don't bend at the waist. You drop you drop your knee, like drop your knee. I'm not a striking instructor, but I can tell you now that is terrible technique. How is this guy serious when there's zero power behind those punches? Hey, and this comes from someone that recognizes that he has zero power behind his punches in previous videos.
Ready?
Well, glad he went down from one punch to the face with a headgear on that's got a face mask.
The difference between you and me is I can ace. You don't know how to ace,
you. How is this fucking... Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Oh my god.
So the kicking routine, this is the pivot kick section.
This is great. Like, that kick's good. There's probably a reason why this Jess, why this Tim W from Dangerous Waters thinks that this Jess is, is good, is because he doesn't have bad taekwondo skills. So he's a red belt, so yeah, so red belt. Wow, he's a red belt in that. Okay. So a teep is good. That's that front kick. But it's like a distance measuring thing or a distance keeping thing. It's keeping people, stopping them coming in for the most part. Like, I'm not saying. Yeah, so he was doing it all right there. What the fuck? Dude, come on. Come on. You're making this too easy for me. As I said, his taekwondo's not bad. But again, it's Taekwondo style, so there's virtually no power going into it. It's to score a point by kicking and again, this is from someone that did Taekwondo, and it actually ruined my my kicking style for a little bit. Wow, that was woeful, bro. He's tried it. Oh, no balance whatsoever. He's trying to say that, no, sorry, bro.
Showing how you can do judo with these pull advance here. It's like pulling someone's jacket, right? Here's Boshigari. Make a sushi.
This is like,
Come on, Jess.
so again, like, he's in this competition as a white belt against, yellow belts. So that's silly. That's silly. You're not... The fact that when you go around and as soon as it hits there, you're not really... You're using that as a fulcrum, so you're not benefiting your strength then. The fulcrum is now there, not in the fucking torso. I'm a little hungover. As I said, it's not like he's bad. He's just a beginner. And I like that he's putting in the time to do something like this. That's good. Again, though, he's not going up against someone that knows what they're doing.
Real tournaments, real competition, real sparring. This isn't a full routine. Just maybe cut out to the routine, those segments of the routine. Right now, I'm not really explaining what we're doing. I'm also not showing the footwork. This is like a trial version of the actual routine.
Anyway, he's got no comments on that, but yeah, so that's my review of the technique sampler. Yeah, we'll come back to this.